Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and here's Osimhen, and it's Cancelo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So what can they make of this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Çalhanoğlu gets into a good position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passes short and sharp, knocks it out wide. Now it's Haaland. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. João Cancelo. Can he get it through? And that is as far as they're going to go. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in.
He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Konate gathers from the goal kick. Bellingham. And here's Osimhen. De Jong. Played out wide. DiMarco. Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's De Jong. He's on it, can he get away? João Cancelo. Good ball, good take. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Now it's Osimhen. That has been cut short. And it's DiMarco. De Jong, nicely spread. O'Reilly cuts out the pass. Calhanoglu. Van Dijk cuts it out. De Jong. João Cancelo. Oh, strongly challenged there. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Could be danger here. And it's Porro. Ah, that's a fine interception. That has not gone well. Oh, this is a great position. Now the cross, terrific header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Great defending, strong and determined. DiMarco. A good play on the left-hand side here. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Schlotterbeck. And it's Bellingham. To Cancelo. Passing nice and neat. Osim, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
DiMarco. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham looking for the run. Real chance! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
It's a promising position. In by Vin. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He is through here!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
João Cancelo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 45, Osman.
Van Dijk.
Number 21.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number
Mbappe
20,
has a shot!
Number 32.
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 87, Joe Neves. Number 23,
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Number 12, Turnbull. Substitution.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Bellingham.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
O'Reilly charging forward down that flank. O'Reilly. And it's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Vietnam have their second corner now. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. It's gone out for a throw-in. One 0 as we head towards the end. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Konate. I think we're just about done here. No, again, there's no way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pedro Porro.
4 added minutes
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, terrible pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, third quarter of the game. And it's been taken short. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Bellingham. Gravenberg. Now it's Haaland. Ball's played through. O'Reilly looking to hit the byline here. And that should get the job done. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernail. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Quality ball. And the counter is on.
DiMarco.
There's a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's Haaland.
De Jong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the water.
Oh, what a miss! And the shot! Courtois is fouled. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
And it's O'Reilly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that.
Driving forward.
And here's Osimhen.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Played back. DiMarco.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space.
Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! Goal! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gabriel gets over and intercepts. And here's Osimhen. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial...
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the...
Chance for a shot! Worth a try.
but not this time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
De Jong. Gravenberg. Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through, now is he in? De Jong.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Looking tidy in possession here. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Cancelo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gravenberg. Shot could be on. And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Çalhanoğlu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
João Cancelo. And it's played in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, super ball. And that has been knocked clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good take, shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pedro Porro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 45, Osimhen.
O'Reilly has created one goal already.
Frankie de Jong.
Chalhanoglu.
Number 32, Demarco. Coming on the field, number 11.
Oh, good spread.
Mbappe.
João Neves.
Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number
Looking to go
87.
deep. Up he goes! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Bellingham.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Over to the left. Pedro Porro. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Played down the flank. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Gabriel. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He decides to cross it. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played right into his path. He is through. Header! Just off target. Gravenberg. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, this is surely their last chance. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's at the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good read, needed to be.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. DiMarco. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any
Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. Played in deep. Up he goes! He scored! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior fires it in low. Oh, easy pickings there. And the shot! Off the post! Ball driven towards... Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
De Jong. Aims beyond the defence. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Van Dijk. And it's Cancelo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Can he stop it going out? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gabriel. Very nicely done. Looking for the run. Very nearly half an hour gone here. O'Reilly. Haaland. Good ball, good take. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Çalhanoğlu! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Lovely feet. Probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. O'Reilly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Çalhanoğlu, Bruno Fernandes. He's having a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He's having a hit! That's a good run down the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's O'Reilly.
Oh, really well played.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Howson. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's...
Haaland! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Konate, Yildiz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the ball's gone astray. And Gravenberch. Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel. Bellingham. And it's De Jong. João Cancelo has created one goal already. Nicely aimed pass. Gravenberch did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Jong. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No way through there. De Jong. Played into space. Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Gravenberch. Haaland receives it in a good position here. And that is a little undercooked. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number
And that has
21,
added a whole new complexion to the game.
Number
This is
45,
exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so
Number
much class
7,
from both sides.
Vinicius
The next
Junior.
goal is going to be so
Coming
significant.
on the field, number 23, Pedro Porro. Number 87, João
Çalhanoğlu.
Neves. Number 18, Erling Haaland.
They've got it again.
Number 11,
And it's been given away.
Mbappe.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Shapes to shoot. They've done it. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
So, third quarter of the game.
Ibrahima Konate, number 10.
And they've got rid.
Coming on the field.
Well, that's certainly
number
more like it. They
14,
can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's played in. It's really well cleared. In once more. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. He rises! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago already. Can he finish? It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution.
Vietnam making another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Chance! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have...
Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Haaland, and that's gone loose. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just seeing the... That's that, the end. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Marmoush voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Watch the screen for an information bulletin.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.